In Lamentations chapter 3, verses 23 and 24 say, "Great is thy faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. I say to myself, the Lord is my inheritance. Therefore, I will hope in him." You know, when you're in a season of waiting, you can be encouraged by looking back and remembering God's faithfulness to you in the past. But there are three specific things you can focus on, even as you look back. And we learn those from Jeremiah the prophet. First, Jeremiah focused on the love of God. Remember, this passage was written in perhaps one of the darkest moments of the prophet's life, but he still remembered God's unwavering love despite the circumstances. His faithful love never ends. Even when circumstances seem bleak, God's love endures, and there's nothing that can separate you from it, Paul tells us in Romans 8:39. Second, Jeremiah focused on the mercy of God. When you remember who you once were and where you would be now if the Lord had not changed your life, gratitude for this great mercy should well up within us. This mercy for you is new each morning, the scripture says. Then third, Jeremiah focused on God's faithfulness. Former British Prime Minister Tony Blair once said, "Just because man is bad does not mean that God is not good." It's really true, isn't it? No matter what your circumstances and no matter what kind of waiting season you're in, God's faithfulness will endure. We're all going to have to wait on something at some point. That's just a fact. But Jeremiah teaches us that what we focus on while we wait determines what we'll experience while we wait. So today, again, maybe you're in a season of waiting, or God seems to be silent. Be faithful to him. Remember what he's brought you through. Remember what he's made you. And be patient. He'll speak in due season. I'm Ray Jones, and that's another heart truth for your day.